Welcome into the latest edition of ESPN FC. Thank you very much for your tweets. Ali with us, as is Jan and Shaka. And Nedum, I don't know if this is testament to there's absolutely nothing going on at the moment, or that maybe some people who watch the show need to maybe get out a little more. But we've had lots of questions asking how your trip to Rome was and what you got up to.
Oh, really? Yeah, it was good. It was good. Saw all the sights, did a lot of walking, had a lot of gelato. Had a few espressos at the bar, you know, this is just living the life, just being a part of the culture, yeah. It was good 2-3 days, but yeah, I was ready to come home and celebrate my old team winning the league title though.
What gelato flavour did you go for? What's the go-to?
Maybe I'm a bit boring, but I'm a Fragola guy. You know, for those who know. You know, I don't need to say anymore. So yeah, I'll say Fragola. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Dan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a need-to-know thing.
What's a Fragola flavour?
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it, Dan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Siri.
You know, we're talking about the stress level on Nedum while he was watching the Manchester City game. I have to imagine that quietly the stress level was incredibly high by his wife. They're there to celebrate their 20th anniversary, right? But you know, even if you're in Rome, you know that if you lose the league at the last day, in the manner in which Manchester City potentially could have lost the league, you know that that would have thrown a wrench into the whole procedure.
Definitely.
So every time Manchester City is scoring, while he's celebrating, you know his wife in the background going, oh, come on now. Go on, Gundogan. Go on, Rodri. Go on.
Gelato alla Fragola is strawberry. Just say strawberry.
What?
No, I didn't ask for strawberry, Dan. I said Fragola, per favore.
Oh, my God.
That's the difference,
Just saying,
What happened to this man?
Come on.
God, it's like having Gamarcotti on. It's not strawberry, it's Fragola. Nedum, I thought it was better than that. Come on.
This man must have scored.
Dan. No, I'm not.
This man must have scored in Rome.
Jan, what's your flavour? What's your go-to flavour?
Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Pistachio. Or as Nedum would have said it, Quantora Scaducci.
Bravissimo,
bravissimo. Let's do the rounds then. Shaka, rum.
Whoa.
Raspberry.
I'm a raspberry guy.
All right.
Limoncello.
Limoncello. Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
You?
Mint choc chip. Mint choc chip. I don't know what that is in Italian. Don't care. It tastes good. It doesn't even have to be in it.
Tell you what, it's not. Fragola.
No, it's not Fragola. Nedum, I've lost a bit of respect for you for that. That's disappointing. How did you celebrate after winning a trophy? God, there's not many contenders here. Did you celebrate like Grealish, or did you celebrate low key? Where do we start? Nedum, you were more about celebrating survival, weren't you?
Well, no, I won it was the playoff final. We won that 8 years ago, and that was a lot of fun actually. And to be honest, the weirdest thing was how long it took to get out of the stadium, because we were on the field celebrating, then we went off, then came back on, then you're just in the dressing room, and we had a few dinner reservations, a few places we needed to go to, which are only open at certain times at night, you know. So we got into that. We had a very, very good time, and then the next day went to the stadium for a bit of a parade, and I think a lot of people were very drunk, kind of like the scenes you saw yesterday with Jack Grealish.
As Frank Leboeuf is not in here to say how he celebrated his World Cup, I will do the championship for Middlesbrough. Stoke didn't get the points they needed, and we were up in the Premier League. So I said to my wife, wow, training is 10 today, but I will have to be in 8:30 because probably some of the boys will be in earlier, have a beer or something. I came in 8:30, they were all drunk. I was too late. I mean, that was a mess.
Then we're home. Ali, MLS Cups?
Oh, yeah.
And what were the celebrations?
Well, just standard that you see in television with all the American sports,
Right.
And they, you cover the locker, and then it's just beer and champagne everywhere.
Beautiful.
It's nice when you're walking into a locker room and they're handing you goggles.
Right.
Yeah, like underwater goggles.
Yes, yeah, I know what you meant.
Thank you, Dan. I just wanted to clarify. I didn't say fragola. I wasn't sure if you knew or you didn't know. Right? In any case, so they're handing you goggles. You know that the celebration.
Yes.
What people may not understand is that the day becomes very long when you're winning, right? And you're celebrating. You're celebrating on the field.
Yep.
You're celebrating in the locker room. And at some point, you want to eat something. You want to see your family. And then you kind of tie that up into the party that goes on for the remainder of the night.
Right.
You know full well, Dan, that this is not where I thrive.
No.
And yet I participated.
Wow.
Fully participated.
Wow.
And my voice was very much like Grillish.
Oh, fantastic.
Which is not unlike me.
Dan,
Yes,
if I may say, I was a team manager for a club in Norway, and we won the cup. Sorry, there's a lot of alcohol in this story as well, as we've done all day today. But I was sitting there. I said to the boys, if we win this final, I will go all in for the champagne. And I was sitting and waiting for my wife. Why didn't she come to the official dinner? And I took up my phone and I called her. I said, where are you? Why aren't you not here? And I just heard her, I'm here and you are sitting on the stage with the president. And then I looked around and I had drunk too much champagne and then I went home. Breaking news. Good team manager.
Oh, yes. Shaka, I imagine Trinidad and Tobago qualifying for the World Cup?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't go back to Trinidad after we qualified for the World Cup. I went straight back to West Ham. We were away at White Hart Lane. Ever the consummate professional, Dan.
Mm-hmm. Right, so you mean to tell me, Shaka, that you did not celebrate that night? Is this what you're telling me, Shaq?
I went straight to bed, Ali. Had a big game the next day.
When's been your biggest night out then, Shaq? The biggest celebratory night out?
Pick a night, any night, Dan. I don't need much to celebrate. I think the fact that it's a Thursday is as good an excuse as any.
Fair enough, Shaka. There we go.
Nobody disappears like Shaka does.
I know, Shaka's got contacts everywhere as well. That's impressive.
Oh.
You want a good time, you go with Shaq.
Yeah, definitely. For Jan.
And now he's got the keys to the city.
For Jan, who is more likely to win the Champions League first, Haaland or Mbappe?
Oh. I will say now that Manchester City will win the Champions League next season. This is my prediction. They will win the next season. With Grealish making the pass to Erling Haaland 1-0.
Where are you going to go? Which European city are you going to go for that final, Nedum?
Dan, don't even worry about it, okay? I know you're in this mood, you're feeling very jovial, trying to wind me up, but I support the champions of England, my friend. Let me enjoy life. You do what you do, my friend. You do what you do.
That's all right. That's good. I'm just planning, just helping you plan.
What happened? Is Craig Burley in today? Nedum is like...
Wow, Nedum. Wow, that's an insult.
Wait a minute.
That's below the belt.
Hey, Nedum. No, you can't take that, Nedum.
Aye.
Come on now.
Ali.
Listen, I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to say a word anyway. It's just done.
Okay.
Ask someone else, Dan. Let's move on.
Okay. Which I've heard Craig say many times as well, to be fair. Ali, can a midfield of Tchouaméni, Valverde and Camavinga able to replace Kroos, Modric and Casemiro?
It's a very good midfield that now Real Madrid have put together, and eventually will take over those big names. You don't have there, in those names that you just mentioned, you don't have a guy quite like Casemiro that right. Can hold the line.
It doesn't get sent off no matter what.
Correct. And that somehow he kicks everybody and stays on the field. But you need that guy. You don't quite have that guy. You could play with a double pivot with Tchouaméni and Camavinga. That would work out quite well. And then Valverde with the up and back. Tchouaméni is a guy that likes to go up and back as well. I think that then puts Camavinga in a position where he plays that role. I don't think that's what he does best. So you're still sort of missing that piece. But in a game here and there, you put these three guys together, and I think the future is bright for Real Madrid.
For Jan, why does Lewandowski so desperately want to join Barcelona, of all clubs, right now?
I think, first of all, there is a seat available, as we say in Formula One. That is one of the things.
You're not in Formula One. What do you do in Formula One, Jan?
I am one of the most famous people in Formula One. As I am a big fan of Verstappen, who is flying at the moment. But I think that this is all about timing. And when we went into this mad season with Mbappe, Erling Haaland, with Lewandowski coming up now, likely to go, he saw that his first destination was always Real Madrid. He's been linked to them. He's been denied going to Real Madrid. But at this time now, it was Barcelona who was closest, who had a seat available. I can't find another metaphor, Dan, help me. But so I think that he wants. I think that he wants another adventure. And you don't want to go an adventure and go north. You have to go south. You have to go somewhere else to a big club. And Barcelona, I think it could also be a good timing for him to come to Barcelona, because you just feel that they will have develop further next season.
Side note, Verstappen was really funny this past weekend.
With the DRS.
Yeah, trying to activate the DRS and it wasn't working. And the guy's getting on the mics telling him, hey, just press the button once. I said, I'm pressing the button, man! I'm pressing the button, it's not working. All right.
Still winning.
Shaka, it is getting dangerously close to sweating season in the Hislop household. Will you pay for AC this year, or are you saving for your next yacht ride to Trinidad and Tobago?
I need every penny I can get for a good night out in Trinidad. I'm desperate.
Final question.
The answer is no, by the way, on the AC.
Yes. Oh, no. I know. We know Nedum is now a renowned author. Book's out now, isn't it? I was just taking a look at the reviews on Amazon.
And how's it going?
What a great read, and what a gentleman. Amazing reading about his career and the ups and downs along the way. This is a must-read, people. Onuoha. Wrote that. Apparently a verified purchase. And this is
I try
basically
to be my own biggest critic, but it's flawless. It's flawless, Dan.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
And then it obviously said to his wife,
problem.
look, can you do one as well, please? And she's written, like the book, very informative. That's it.
Correct.
Those are the two reviews. Okay, we know Nedum is now a renowned author. Who is next on the panel to pen their autobiography? Shaka, Ali, or Jan?
Ooh. I would make it. I would say Shaka must be the next one.
Really?
Shaka.
Yeah, but there's so many stories he can't publish.
I know. We know that Jan goes clubbing. That's something he could write about. But I think Shaka would be the one. If it's a tell-all, then I'm gonna say Shaka.
Yeah.
Shaka, there's plenty of material to work with.
Jan?
Well, I'm so wise that I made my autobiography when I was 30. I mean, how can you do that?
You're one of those people.
Yeah, one of those people. I experienced so many things, been so visionary about the future. So I did it that time. But if I might say, Dan, the book that I want after this session that I want to see is Nedum doing my wild days in Rome. I mean, that could be a fantastic story.
So much gelato and espresso.
Yeah, like a strawberry ice cream. No, it's not strawberry.
No. Fragola.
Oh my goodness me. There you are. How are the book sales going, Nedum? Good?
Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, incredible. I think it's a New York Times bestseller. Yeah, I'm sure everything's going well. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking.
It's all about
congratulations.
The advance. Never mind the book sales. It's all about the advance, Nedum.
See, Shaka's done his homework.
I know.
See, he's put in the legwork. It's like, okay, so how much is the advance is going to be?
Yeah, exactly.
How many stories can I tell you? You know Shaka would be into this big time.
What would we call it? Answers on a postcard.
Power rankings.
My life with big gloves.
My life with big gloves. Oh dear, that's it. What was yours called, Jan?
You need to spell it. Make sure to spell that properly, please, Jan.
Loved and hated.
Yours was called what? Loved and hated?
Yeah. There should be a symbol of being a striker and how to be an idiot and how to be a good guy. So I was in the middle somewhere. 30 years of age, autobiography. You can have one. I got a lot of them in my garage.
How much? What was your advance? How much did you get paid for that, Jan?
Oh, I was unbelievable well paid. I mean, everything you can see in the screen is paid for by that book.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, is that the same going on with Nedum?
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.